Well, taking your medication at the right time, at the right dose, is very vital, but a staggering percentage of people make mistakes. It can cost them their life.
A report coming out later this week calls medication mishaps a national crisis.
A new study from a nonprofit group says millions of patients forget to take their medications.
There are some mornings where I may be running late or forget or accidentally skip. It does happen, yeah.
Part of the problem with prescriptions?
It's confusing, and I think people are afraid to tell you they don't understand.
So, very common. I think the majority of patients who get a new prescription may not take it the right way. Now, the idea that 25% of ER visits are due to over or under medicating, which is what some people report, that seems high. I personally haven't seen that percentage,
that sounds high.
But it's really common, though. Have you ever, taken a pill and then gone into another room and wondered whether or not you took the pill or not?
Yeah.
I mean, that's common. And then you don't know, well, should I take it anyway, and then I'll be getting too much, or should I not take it and I haven't taken it, or it's real. It's absolutely real.
I do that all the time. Oh, no.
You are in for a new.
Just kidding.
No, it happened to me. A while back when we got back from Haiti, I had to take my malaria pills for another week. And one day I thought, oh my gosh, did I take it today or not? And I didn't want to overdo it because that stuff gives you crazy dreams.
All I'll say, Drew, about that woman question is that I think it happens a lot more in the elderly. You find that happening?
There we go. She said she thinks it happens much more in the elderly.
You guys can make fun of me now, because I act too old sometimes.
Hey, I know I have a big birthday coming this year. I'm going to turn 50, but I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to cope.
I have something that's a great option for folks who have trouble remembering their medications. And Drew, we're so sorry for all the jokes.
It's okay. I'll get over it.
This is called Didit. And what you can do is, say you got a pill that you need to take. You take the pill, and this has a letter for every day of the week. And say it's Monday. I take the pill. Boop. Did it. Did it.
Did it.
And if you have to take a second pill, did it.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday comes, did it.
That's cool.
And there's the other options, which
like that.
This is another option, a pill box. This is one we've seen quite a bit. Now, what I worry about with these pill boxes sometimes is if you're taking a medication, sometimes they're 3 times a day, sometimes it's 2 times a day, and you look in here and on Monday you got, say, 8 pills in here, and clearly I don't have a pill box. Drew, can you show me?
The blue one I take at night. The little white one.
After you take the blue one, you don't say, did it.
In fact, many times for my blue one. Give me that.
Wait, we lost it.
Oh my God.
Can I have
I need a moment.
But can I have that one, Travis? I just want to give a shout out because actually the person who developed this, I know her.
That thing's really cool.
From
That is very cool.
Rancho Mirage, California, Susan DeBerry, and it's not. I have no connection with this product, but I think this is pretty cool.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Where did I get one? Are they in pharmacies or online, or what's it called?
It's called Didit.
Didit. It's called
It's
Didit.
called
I'm sure
Didit.
you can go on our website and find out where to get it.
Okay.
But I think regardless of what product you're using, there's actually some pill bottles now that are linked, believe it or not, to the internet, where there'll be a reminder, you need to take your medicine now. There are others that have alarms, but I think no matter what you decide to go with, if you're taking multiple medications, certainly multiple medications, multiple dosings throughout the day, you need to have some sort of reminder, because no matter how sharp you may be in the rest of your life, with all the multitasking that goes on, it is so easy to forget if you took a pill or didn't. And taking too much of a pill can be dangerous. Taking too little can also be dangerous.
Right.
So at the end of the day, as long as you did it, Drew, you're good to go.
Tracy Delaney spends her days running a busy jewelry store on El Paseo. So when her doctor told her she needed to take a daily medication, it was a struggle for her to remember.
I tried every trick in the book to take my pills. I'd put it on the bathroom sink, I'd put it in the store, and I would just continually forget, did I take it this morning?
Tracy says she constantly came up short about 6 or 7 pills every month because she was double dosing.
It was frustrating. I wanted to throw those pills every single day.
Then Tracy discovered the Didit. It's an easy way to know if you've taken your medication. Here's how it works. You take this strip, you stick it on the side of your pill bottle, and then each day as you take your pills, you flip over the day of the week so you know if you took your medication. There's even a number 2 if you have a second pill. A local woman invented the Didit. Suzanne Dewberry takes thyroid medication, so she came up with the Didit a couple years ago as a way to remember if she did.
I cannot tell you the difference. I was given a topical medication and pills, and so I put them on both jars, and I would just mark it when I had done it that day.
Suzanne started marketing the Didit earlier this year, and they are in pharmacies around the country. She hopes she can help slow what she calls a noncompliance epidemic.
People have no clue how critical noncompliance is and how important it is to take your medication. I think most people think, oh, that'll never happen to me.
But not taking your medicine as directed can have serious consequences.
Just over and under medicating, not knowing did I take it or not, and taking it when you shouldn't have, and vice versa, is responsible for more than 25% of all emergency room visits and more than 10% of hospitalizations.
Suzanne says the biggest misconception about the Didit is that it's really for the elderly, but she says she highly recommends it for parents, especially if their kids are taking liquid medication, eardrops, or inhalers. And if there's a babysitter or secondary caregiver, you'll be able to keep track of when the medication was taken. Emily Voss, News Channel 3, HD, Palm Desert.
This morning we have a simple solution to tell you about for an everyday problem. So you're wondering, what's the problem? Well, we have all asked ourselves the question, have I taken my medicine today? Let me now bring your attention to the Didit. It is a cool, simple tool to help you keep track of your meds. In fact, it is so clever, it's getting national attention. Check this out.
With it. I'm going to cope.
I have something that's a great option for folks who have trouble remembering their medications. And Drew, we're so sorry for all the jokes.
It's okay. I'll get over it.
This is called Didit. And what you can do is, say you got a pill that you need to take. You take the pill, and this has a letter for every day of the week. And say it's Monday. I take the pill. Oop, did it. Did it. And if you have to take a second pill, did it.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday comes.
That's cool.
Didit, it's fun to say. Joining me now is the inventor of the Didit, Suzanne Dewberry. Good morning, Suzanne.
Good morning. It's so great to be here, and I love your Florida weather.
Yes, right. You're from California.
Yes, and it's cold there, so I'm
Which
delighted
I
to
was a
be
little
here.
surprised to hear. Well, hey, tell me, how was that, first of all, to see your product, your invention on a national show, the doctors?
Fabulous, and I love all 4 doctors. They are so incredible, and Travis is so darn cute, and he actually represented my product on this. I loved it. He showed it.
Well,
So,
good. Well, let's talk about this product now. And why did you want to invent this?
Well, you know, I was going in to see the doctor. I wasn't feeling all that terrific, and he told me that my thyroid was dying on me, and that I had to take this little pill every day for the rest of my life. By the way, it helps my heart, my brain, depression, hair falling out, I mean, all kinds of things.
Pill.
And he's like, you have to take this every day. And I thought, okay, well, I'll just take like a second one if I'm not sure. And he goes, no, you can't overdose it or underdose it. You have to take it the same every day. And I'm thinking, this is crazy. I need something to help me know whether or not I did it. I'm busy, I'm active, I'm doing all these things. So I came up with the Didit. I found out that a lot of people had the same problem as I did.
So this is the display here, which, by the way, you can find this in Publix. So, and a lot of people may have seen this and go, what is that? So now is the opportunity to really explain. They're very inexpensive. What, like this?
$1.99, and I think $3.79. And all the public stores are carrying it. They're very innovative in their way of approaching things. And they saw this and they said, we have to have this for all of our customers. So,
and you say all of your customers, this is for every age group as well.
Every age
Seniors,
group.
younger people, I mean, anybody can benefit.
Yeah, 20s, 30s, 40s, parents. In fact, you know, how we use it here is you just Monday, you flip it over. Tuesday, you flip it over.
Here, we'll make sure we get a good camera angle of that. But basically, yeah, so it's got all the days of the week. There's essentially 2 kinds. This is the ones with the day of the week on it. So here is, this is, okay, brand new. This is how you start it, and you click it over. Monday, you took your pill, did it. Tuesday, did it. And there's this number 2 here.
Yes.
Explain what that is
the
for.
The 2 is if there's something you take twice a day. You take it in the morning, flip the tab. Right now it looks like you took it Tuesday, but you haven't taken it Tuesday evening. So go ahead and flip the 2, and now you know it. You took it 2 times a day. And then the other one that you mentioned is the numbers, and that's right here, right next to it.
I'll switch. There we go.
Okay. And this is something that you can actually modify if you take it 1 time, 2nd time, 3rd time in a day. And basically you can keep track. Say you're taking a cough medicine or something that's 4 times a day. Say you're taking an eye drop. These are things that you cannot put in a pill tray. You just stick a Didit on there, and now you can keep track. You've taken it 3 times, 4 times. And if you want to go ahead and slip this one in your hand there, you can actually see that this is one that I just took a Sharpie and I crossed off the other one. So, you know, just by looking at that, that's something you take 4 times a day.
Yep.
Simple modification.
And a lot of people have to take a couple different things, couple different times a day. So I can't understand why it would be a little difficult to, you know, to make sure that you're taking it right. Because as you said, it really is important that you don't overdose and underdose. And a lot of people, unfortunately, are going to the hospital rooms.
That's right. You've got now here on the screen you can see that that's something just by looking at it from distance. Somebody took it Monday and Tuesday. Very, very simple. Here you're seeing color-coded medications. You can have within a family member, hers are pink, his are orange, and the kids are yellow. You can also use that for yellow is your morning, pink is your hormone cream, that kind of thing. This is what they look like, all 4 pieces right there in the store that you'll see. That's the 4 colors, and then also, of course, we have the numbered Didits.
I want to show this, the syringe as well, because it's basically just something sticky on the back that you stick on the bottle or even syringe, so it really can be placed on kind of any kind of medicine.
You can put it on anything, and they are reattachable, so I'm really glad you're showing that as well. If you want, go ahead
can show
and
this one too.
Yeah, just go ahead and pull it off and stick it back on.
This one?
Yeah,
pull
just
this off?
pull it off.
Yeah,
There you go.
Perfect.
And then just stick it right back on.
Let's do it here.
And shake it holding the Didit.
Yep.
Oh, well, here you go.
Love it.
Just hold the Didit and shake it.
Yep.
And you see it's not coming off.
This is good also for children and then people with pets.
Yes. If you've got pets at home and different pets need different medications, it's very easy. If you gave the dog the medicine in the morning and then I come home and I see that you've got the dog's had the medicine, I won't give it. But if I see you haven't, this is really helpful with parents. Anybody who shares pets, anybody who shares children, so to speak, you know, you've got mom and dad, you've got babysitters with working parents, and you know, you've got the amoxicillin in the refrigerator. It's very easy to just go in and see, oh, did the babysitter give the kid the medicine? You know, it's very easy to keep track of what other people have done as well.
Yep, I think this is a great gift for people as well. We are now going to give away.
Yes.
So we're giving away 2 sets of essentially 5, because we have the numbers, or the colored ones with the days of the week, and then one with the numbers. So the 4th person right now to call 239-673-3388 again will win 2 sets of the Didit. Now you can't win if you won anything with Fox 4 over the last 30 days. So good luck. I think this is an amazing product. I can't believe you were the first one to think of it. It seems so simple but so invaluable.
I hear that all the time. You know, why isn't this, you know, why wasn't somebody doing this years and years ago? Because when you think about prescriptions and medications and how important it is to take them as directed, I just want to throw in 25% of all emergency room visits and 10% of hospitalizations are due to over and under medicating, and people have no idea just how critical it is. So I really hope find your solution.
Yeah. This is it. We did it. All right, Suzanne, thank you so much.
Thank you.